ADF Rush having a rough start. He's gotten knocked down once.
See what Rondo's doing, using guys as a shield and then takes it to where no help defense is. Does a good job of finishing. Off balance. Key is the pace. They're putting it in his hands and good things are occurring.
And also giving him a bit of an early rest. Doc Rivers was saying yesterday that he's worried about the minutes and what we're asking him to do. So much responsibility. He's had a few games where he's played almost the entire game. Then he has to rest him in the fourth. So he wants to give him an early rest tonight. Nate Robinson and Tony Allen are in.
Especially if you're going to ask him to push the ball at all times. That's a big demand for a player, especially a point guard. So it's the right thing to make sure he's fresh down the stretch.
Jordan Farmar, Shannon Brown, and Pierce to the basket, misses. Can't hold on to the rebound. Both coaches going to the bench often and early.
Pierce has missed a couple layups. Ray Allen missed a layup. They've missed free throws. They've had good opportunities.
Gasol on Wallace. Reverse. Oh, stolen by Farmar. Good anticipation. Nice pass inside. And then a foul on Rasheed Wallace. Crowd applauding the physical play of Wallace, who picks up his first. What an excellent defensive play. A little defensive back work from Jordan Farmar.
A bad outlet pass by Rasheed Wallace. Your job is to be the eyes of the point guard, but good defense by Farmar. And this is just a good playoff foul by Rasheed Wallace. This is a good job of not allowing him to get to the cup. Pau Gasol does a pump fake. He has no choice but to land on him. But the right thing to do. Let's just make playoff basketball fouls.
And they call the foul on the floor before the shot. So now the Lakers will take it out. Both teams with 14 fouls here in the final minute of the period. Gasol. Wallace pokes it away. Gasol tries again. Oh, nice fake. And they call a foul. Wallace very upset. He tried to pull the chair out. Gasol fell down. And that's going to be 2 fouls on Rasheed Wallace in 2 minutes. He's pleading his case to Scott Foster.
If you're Rasheed Wallace, you don't have to worry about fouls. This is good defense. And that's not a foul neither. That's Pau Gasol losing his balance. That's clearly not a foul. And Rasheed Wallace and Doc Rivers upset.
The crowd just saw the replay on the big screen as Gasol knocks down the free throw. He backed away nicely. Smart play from Wallace. There's one time where he's complaining and he's absolutely right. Well, this has been a story in the series so far. Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce have had foul problems for the Celtics. Meanwhile, for the Lakers, Fisher, Artest, Odom, and even Kobe Bryant had that one game where he had 5. So many key players have been in foul difficulties throughout the first 3 games.
If you're Paul Pierce in this situation, we've seen the Celtics shoot too early. You want to wind this clock down before you go into your move.
Shot clock and game clock nearly identical. Robinson sets, puts up the 3, puts it in. But still 3 seconds remain. Shannon Brown, Canada goes. Not a bad attempt, but off the mark. And that will end the first quarter. For the Boston Celtics, one of the keys, says Doc Rivers, getting Paul Pierce going offensively. That was certainly the case in the opening period as he scored 10. And meanwhile, excellent Celtic defense as well, holding the Lakers to just 16 points. Game 4 here in Boston. First quarter complete. Celtics by 3.
The slow start offensively, Phil. What needs to happen on that end?
Oh, they've been playing. We're both playing real good defense. Most teams know what they're going to do. You know, we had some interior things. I thought we didn't shoot the ball well. Drew had a couple things at the basket. Kobe had a couple good looks. Both teams in the defensive mode.
Wanted to take a good hard look at Andrew in the first 6 or 7 minutes. What did you see?
I can't hear you.
Andrew Bynum, the first 6 or 7 minutes, you wanted to take a hard look at him. What did you see?
Well, he had no elevation on a shot he had under the basket.
Phil,
so we'll look at him again.
Thanks. Guys.
Well, it is loud in here. It is hard to hear as Bynum back in. Again, he felt that twinge in the third quarter, has that slight tear of his meniscus. in the right knee. Happened in game 6 against Oklahoma City the first round. He hasn't missed a game since then. Continues to go out there, play hard. It's obviously not 100%. Just his size and presence has been a nice contributions for the Lakers as Robinson stays in the game, gets it to Pierce. Davis wide open, too strong. Here comes Lamar Odom, who rebounded with a nice game the other night after 2 struggles in the first 2.
And right now, the Celtics are 8 for 23. That's a nice back cut from Farmar to Shannon Brown. They've taken 23 shots, and I think the Celtics have had quality looks. That's a great shot by Glenn Davis. They're just not shooting the ball well.
And we watched Paul Pierce make 2 plays. The end of the quarter, he gave it to Nate Robinson off the double team. And that time, making the play for Glenn Davis, just not able to knock that one down.
Well, Farmar and Brown, the backup guards, hooking up nicely there. Completes the 3-point play, all tied up. The bench for the Celtics hurt them in the first half of game 3. Doc Rivers said he was even hesitant to go back to them, but they did play well in the second half. Shot clock winding down. Wallace against Odom. Oh, Davis, he mistimed his jump, and he was still able to tip it in.
A good job of attacking the offensive boards off of Andrew Bynum's help of Rasheed Wallace post-up.
Big Baby once again displaying his athletic ability. Pretty incredible for a guy his size. Artest posting up Pierce, flips it up with the left hand and gets one to go. Celtics would love the up-tempo. Robinson, quick catch and shoot. Again! Nate Robinson with a couple of threes off the bench.
He's a tough guy that can score in bunches. Anybody else, that's a bad shot. But Nate Robinson more than capable of knocking that shot down.
He did it in game 6 against Orlando. Farmar misses. Came off the bench at 13 points. He's played sporadically, but he's helped when he's had his opportunities. Pierce on the drive. Davis. Tony Allen. And it's still going to be Celtic ball. 9 left to shoot.
This is really good defense. High, wide pin down. Farmar shot the gap. Got back in front, contested. But give Nate Robinson credit. Flying off the screen, able to balance up and knock it in.
Lost it that time as Bynum picks it up. Second turnover for Boston. Turnovers really hurt them in the fourth quarter of game 3. They had 6. Artest fakes. Farmar open and hits a 3-pointer.
Good find by Artest. Bad defense by Nate Robinson. No sense in helping Paul Pierce in that situation. Live with him defending Artest one-on-one.
That's their first 3-pointer. They were 0 for 5. Pierce on the attack again. Good pull-up jumper from Pierce. Davis grabs the rebound and is fouled. First team foul.
You just got to be more disciplined defensively. Nate Robinson, Paul Pierce has Ron Artest under control. He gambles and he pays the price. Artest delivers an on-point pass to Farmar and he knocks down the J.
Foul on Odom, his first. Pierce wants to take Artest. Nice feed to Davis inside. Davis banks it in again and a foul.
If they put Paul Pierce against Ron Artest into 30 pick and rolls, they're going to get quality shots. It's hard for Artest's big body to navigate these screens. There he gets stuck on the screen. Good pocket pass. Davis takes the contact and finishes. Really good play by Pierce. Outstanding finish by the undersized Davis.
They call the foul on Odom. And Davis with a chance for the 3-point play.
And if you remember in 08, that's how the Celtics won the championship. They put them in pick and rolls, 1-3 pick and rolls, made it tough, and Pierce made the right decision.